Artificially welcome to the stream. Hello everyone, thank you so much for joining this evening. Just about to load everything up, as always. Clayton, welcome to the stream as well. Thank you very much for joining, buddy. Hope you are doing well, sir. Like I said, we're just loading up the plane. Simple takeoffs. Hello, how are you doing? Thank you very much for joining. Happy Fridays. Happy Fridays indeed. How long is the flight today? Flight is roughly about 2 hours in total from Stockholm down to all right, so you guys probably listening to all the sounds and stuff. Let me get you into our live screen right now. There we have it. Just gonna mute the music a little bit. Right, let's get inside. Do the usual. Let's go overhead panel. We'll get our battery 1 and 2 on. External power is already on. ADIRS left, right and center is on. Cruise flight can come on. TBN, welcome to the stream as well, buddy. How are you doing? Thank you so much for joining. Good to have you on board. Strobes can come to auto. Nav and logo lights on. We'll get the no smoking signs to auto. Emergency exit signs armed. We'll turn the interior lights to dim. We'll get the overhead integrated lights on. At least one flyby, you don't have to worry about the breakers. Yeah, that's true. We'll get left and right fuel pumps on for now. Let's go to our EFP and we'll go to our fuel. I don't know why there's fuel, like it needs to be 0. There's no way to reset the fuel, is there? What's going on here? Oh, we haven't imported the flight plan. That's what's happening. Import the flight plan. Let's go to our fuel now. We'll get the flight plan from our flight plan here, or the fuel from flight plan. We'll start refueling payload and we'll start that as well. I don't know if you do real how long it's going to take. It doesn't say. Loading time, there's no loading time. I mean, it's just a real and fast. If you remember last stream I said I have science exam, I passed. Well done, Ben. Well done. That's what happens when you don't pay attention to fly simming too much. We'll go to fast. Start boarding up our passengers. We'll also go to our ATC. We've got ATIS on, we've got approach. So we're gonna get approach on to active frequency. Let's go to ATSU. We'll go to AOC menu, init and init request. We'll also go down
turn left heading 360
and we'll get our
and descend altitude 6,000
main
feet.
pedestal lights on. There we go. And we'll also get brightness up for our navigation and PFD. In real life, the aircraft does have fuel while setting up the aircraft unless the aircraft had fuel leak. Right, roger that, sir. Thank you very much. I just thought it was a bit too much fuel. I don't mind fuel being there. I just thought it was a bit too much, that's all. Right, we'll get the ECAM brightness up as well. Alright, with that, let's go to init. Init request. The reserves are usually 2 to 3 tons. Roger that, sir. Thank you very much for letting me know. Right, so there we have our information. Flight number Scandinavian 97 Papa, cost index 6, flight level 380. Topro will get that changed in a second. Temperature is 10 degrees. Bear in mind, I have changed the timing a little bit. I have gone back about an hour or so. So yeah, I thought I'll let you guys know. Let's go to AFB. Tropo 35362, tailwind of 1 knots. Fuel is 6.5. So tailwind of 1 knots. Fuel 6.5 tons of fuel that we're carrying today. Tropo is 35362.
KLM 221, please turn left
Cool.
360.
We'll go to our departure. Departure is going to be runway 19 right.
Left heading is 360.
And we'll see which departure we get. It's going to be 05 Golf normally, but we'll have a look at that anyway. Meanwhile, we'll go outside and have a look at our boarding. Approach Scandinavian 97 Papa, ready check.
KLM 97 Papa, Stockholm, radio 555.
Scandinavian 97 Papa, we're looking for IFR clearance down to Prague, and we're on board A320 NEO, and we're in stand Foxtrot 33.
Scandinavian 97 Papa, cleared to Prague. Already in mostly 5 Golf departure. Initially 5,000 feet. Squawk 4454 and QNH 1009.
Alright, so clear to Prague via North 5 Gold departure, squawk 4454, initial climb to 5,000 feet and QNH 1017.
I'd like to take this time to welcome you aboard our flight. We're just wrapping up some paperwork up front here and waiting to see final
1009, and thank you very much, Scandinavian 97
Papa.
Papa.
We'll be coming through the cabin shortly with a very important safety briefing. We do ask that you give them your full undivided attention as they review the safety.
Aviation guy, welcome to the stream, buddy. How are you doing? Thank you so much for joining us. Let's go. 1009 is set for QNH. 1009 set here as well.
Turn left heading 320.
Alright, we'll go down here. Let's see how our fueling and everything's being done. So that's all looking good. Boarding is completed as well. Right, let's go and we'll input our SID. We'll go to init, go forward and get our zero fuel weight in there. Brilliant. And 64.7, 23.6. Your call sign is, unless by mind is playing tricks on me, you said Scandinavian 974. I don't know, it is 97 Papa. I might have said 974 to be honest, I'm not sure.
Catering vehicles are on their way.
So catering vehicles are on their way. What we're going to do meanwhile, I'm going to quickly go to our where is our lovely thingy gone? Calculator. Going to calculate our we're going to calculate our performance. CG is 23.6. Cool, and we're gonna have flaps. We've got flaps 1, I guess. We're gonna be departing out of Arlanda, runway 19 right. Calculate that bad boy. Alright, so our V1 is 132, VR is 133, V2 is 147, flaps 1 up 1.1, flex temp 41. So let's go to performance. I'm gonna put in the information. Let's see if it gives us.
Turning left from heading 220.
Give us slightly different
runway
speeds,
19
but I'm gonna
left.
put in the speeds that we got from our calculator. So 133 and 132 for Y1 VR 133, V2 is 147, which is quite a lot. Isn't it LFTM to tomorrow? Yes, it is indeed. LTFM.
Stockholm approach.
Flex temp 41.
Good evening, radio check.
Left level 6 Lima Bravo Stockholm approach, good evening, RQ 555.
Alright, so checklist, I mean we can do checklist, but it should be okay. Fuel quantity set, seatbelt signs on, address on. And that reminds me, let's turn the seatbelt signs on. We'll get the central pumps on as well. Let's get the master switch APU on. Before start, parking brakes are set, takeoff speed are set, windows closed, beacon will be on in a second, so we'll complete that anyway. Adair is going to be lining up in 2 minutes. Initial climb is 5,000, so we'll set that up. There we go. We'll get our constraints on. VR1 and 2 can come on. Nice. Alright, so ladies and gents, we are going to be departing pretty soon. As you can hear, catering is being done. Wait, can you still change time or not? I can change the time. Why? Do you want me to fly in real time?
KLM 221, wind 190 degrees, 5 knots, runway 19 left, clear to land.
KLM to do 1, clear to land, runway 19 left.
Why not Copenhagen? We flew from Copenhagen, I think, sometime this week, so I thought we'll do this. The flight departed at 13 in real life local time. Right, okay, let's do that then, I guess. Was it 13:30 local time? There we go. Now we changed it to that time. Okay, so that being done, let's get APU starter switch on. We'll get our beacon on as well.
Flight attendants, armed doors, and cross-check.
Flaps are being opened. RPM is rising for our APU. I keep forgetting that aviation guy every time you have to tell me yourself. I keep forgetting that to change the time and stuff. There we go. APU is coming up nicely. APU N is rising. We're going to wait for 100 RPM. There we go. APU is available. We'll get APU bleed on. External power can go off. We'll get packs 1 and 2 off as well. And with that, our beacon is on. Brilliant. Let's get our pushback. Lander approach Scandinavian 97 Papa, requesting push and start, please.
Scandinavian 97 Papa, push back and forth, Papa 6.
Push and start approach Scandinavian 97 Papa.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Let's lock the cockpit door. That's why we can hear the cockpit sound so loud. We'll get the ground spoilers armed. That's looking good. We'll get the predicted wind shape on. And yeah, everything else looks fine. We'll go to flight plan. We'll go to our Prague. We're going to be landing in runway 24, I believe, at Prague. ILS24 via Golub 3 Sierra arrivals. ILS24, Golub 3 Sierra, and we're going to be taking Irazu, I believe. Yeah, we'll take Irazu. Insert that. Cool. With that, I'm going to make sure there is no discontinuity. If there is one, we'll just clear that. Nice.
Locking gear.
There's two Irazus there, which is a bit weird. Cool. Flight plan is set. Let's do a quick push and edit. Alright, let's go forward and get our pushback.
Exiting from editing mode. Please
Cool.
Release parking brakes. Please.
Was here flew to with CRJ flight. Did I? I flew into Stockholm. One thing I don't like about the FlybyWire is linked M.2. I know, man. That's one thing I was just noticing myself.
All engines clear. Start at wheel.
I don't know why. How hard is it to separate them? Anyway, ignition switch to start. We'll get engine number 2 on, and while that happens, the barking dogs are here, and we'll get the lovely control cam on as well. Potato Man, welcome to the stream. How are you doing, buddy? Thank you so much for joining us. Good to have you on board. Looking lovely. Nice pushback.
KLM to the one request taxi instructor.
Captain 1, if you just leave the runway first, and then you can taxi to stand Romeo 5 via uniform.
Alright, so engine number 2 is available, and with that, let's get engine number 1.
Taxi to stand Romeo 5 by.
Please set parking brakes.
Pad is right here. Parking brakes are set.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Give them confirmation for good engine
Good to
start.
ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Alright, we'll pitch trim. Let's set 23.6, I believe it was. Wait, why is it just going up and not down? There we go. So somewhere about there, yes.
And the 6 Lima Bravo start for disconnecting QSCAN.
Unlocking
Waiting
gear.
for clearance.
Lufthansa 6 Lima Bravo, no worries. Clear to
737, hi, I didn't see we are live. Oh,
driving
that's a
north
bit
5
weird.
north departure. Initially 5
It even has checklists? Yes, I know it does.
4 5 2 4.
Checks will be very useful for me, lol. Yeah, I guess so. Will you be on Sunday? No, I won't be on Sunday, unfortunately.
Left is clear.
Repeat
Pitch trim is set, rudder trim is neutral as well.
Lufthansa 6 Lima Bravo, information Charlie valid. Cleared via north
We've got engine number 1, good start. Ignition switch can go to normal. And we'll go upstairs. APU bleed can go off, master switch can go off, taxi lights are on. And yeah,
use 16 right. Departure obviously 5 golf.
we'll set our flaps for takeoff. Flaps 1 set.
Walk 4 5 2 4.
I'm gonna fly with you. Are we live tomorrow? Yes, we are live tomorrow, 737. We're gonna be live tomorrow a bit early because we've got a bit of a long haul tomorrow. We're flying from Istanbul down to Heathrow for our final leg of my virtual airline. So yeah, man, hopefully you can join us then. Alright, let's get our taxi. I'll enter approach Scandinavian 97 Papa, requesting taxi.
Scandinavian 97 Papa, taxi to holding point, runway 19 right. Intersection Yankee 9 is available.
Sorry, which intersection was available?
Yankee 9.
No, it's Yankee 9 and holding point 19 right, Scandinavian 97 Papa. Alright, so intersection 9, basically I'll show you guys what he means by that. There's an intersection before the final turn off the airport, or off the runway, sorry. I can quickly show you, hopefully I've got it here. No, I just need to load the charts. So intersection 9 is here. So we are here, we're going to taxi all the way through, go left on X-ray, then right on Papa Alpha, and this is intersection Yankee 9. That's what it meant, that is available to take off from, which we can, to be honest. We've got enough runway length, so yeah, we should be able to take off from Yankee 9. Right, so we'll set our auto brakes to max. And we'll get the cabin check. We'll also get our takeoff config, which is all good, or should be good. There we go. So taxi flight control, we'll check them, is fine. Flap settings, radar predictive interior is on, engine mode selected to normal, ECAM memo, takeoff no blue. Right, so release our parking brakes, give ourselves a bit of thrust. Oh no, is it early? Yes, it is early, unfortunately, yes. So shortest taxi, yeah, kind of. What's the virtual airline, by the way? Is it NVA? It is November Bravo Lima, and the call sign is Starlink, and the whole call sign is Starlink 34 November Golf. I'm going to use my side stick to taxi, so we can go straight on here. Gotta leave himself update for a while then. Oh damn. Have you not updated it for a bit? Oh, you're gonna install it, okay. Alright, so we're gonna go all the way down, then take Papa Alpha and take off via Yankee 9. Some other plane just parked up right next to us where we were parked. Oh, you had to switch user and complete reinstall, bloody hell. Hopefully it wouldn't take you that long. No worries, it's all good. 7 in a bit. Alright, so Yankee 9 is this next intersection here, which is where we're going to be taxiing from onto the runway. Obviously we're going to hold short at Yankee 9, not just go straight in.
Stand 1197 Papa, wind 197 degrees, 5 knots, runway 19 right, Yankee 9, clear for takeoff.
19 right, clear to take off for Scandinavian 97 Papa. Alright, let's go upstairs. We'll get our landing lights on. Strobes can come on. Runway turn off lights on. Taxi lights to take off. And with that, I think I'm forgetting to do something else as well. What am I forgetting to do? Alright, ladies and gents, hopefully you guys will enjoy this takeoff.
Hello, 432, radio
Let's
check.
get our chrono on. There we go.
Finland 432, Stockholm 3355.
We'll get our TCAS TARA. That's what I forget to do all the time. Right, okay. Ladies and gents, enjoy the takeoff. Thrust set to 50%.
Finland 432, sorry, I don't control that airspace. You have to go with Unicom, sorry.
Are you sure?
Manflex, SRS runway. Auto thrust blue.
Like 80 miles from the south point.
80 knots, nose pressure neutral. Let's focus on getting that central line. V1, rotate. Positive climb, gear up. Oh man. Beautiful takeoff. Let's pitch the nose a tiny bit down. We'll get the thrust to climb as well. With that, our packs 1 and 2 can come on. Nose lights, runway turn off lights and nose lights can go off. Let's make that lovely right turn, following up flight directors nicely. Nice. With that, we'll get our flaps to 0. Strobes are on, yes.
Scan 97 Papa, report crossing altitude.
Passing 4,000 now.
797 Papa, identified climb, flight level 180.
Up to 180, Scandinavian 97 Papa. Alright. Open climb up to 180, which is 18,000 feet. Scrap, hey, welcome to the stream, buddy. How are you doing? Thank you very much for joining. And we'll get our QNH to standard down here and there. And our ground spoilers can disarm. Let's get our cam off as well. Welcome back, 737. And I love these shots, like these beautiful engine shots. Will we fly over Poland? Let me check. I don't see Poland. No, we're just gonna cross the border of Poland. We're not gonna fly over it exactly. Just gonna be on the edge of Poland and check. Sorry, I had to leave. I just had to do my homework. No worries artificially. It's all good, my brother. Thank you very much for coming back. I fly with A220, not A320, sorry. When did you fly? Triple 7 engine shots, oh boy. Man, I do have 777 as well, but it's by Captain Sim, so I'm a bit afraid to fly it. Right, 10,000 feet. Landing lights off. Seatbelt signs and no smoking signs. Auto. Let's zoom out a bit. Ingmar, hello, how are you doing, buddy? Thank you so much for joining. Long time no see. How you been? Let's get some music on, shall we? Alright, good. Isn't the Captain Sim 777 the one that has the 747 cockpit? Yes, aviation guide, that is correct, hence why I don't really fly it. Good, the landing yesterday was -360 FM, today you can do better. Ingmar, I definitely try my best, man. So could you repeat for 97 Papa?
97 Papa, Sweden on 118.14.
Which control? Oh, to 118.4 Scandinavian 97 Papa.
And runners 4 face on the first load. Standby 1 second for clearance. Just trying to coordinate when I'm controller. So standby, approximately 1 minute.
Sweden control 1184.
Standby 1 minute. Roger.
It's so weird it's not here. 1184 anyway. We'll go down. Tune that in. 1184. Cool.
7 Papa, runway 1911.
Good, okay. It's a sad, it gives the fly sim community a bad name when there's other great planes like FlybyWire and PMDG. I know, it is a bit sad. It's weird why they do that as well, to be honest, but yeah, what can you do?
Winner 432 Sweden, good evening. Squawk 5363.
I'm being Vatsim or 432. I'm having every failure you could possibly imagine. I have no engines.
Winner 432 Sweden, good evening. You are identified and I'm copying. You have engine failures. Do you have problem engine failures on all engines? Please advise.
Affirm. I also don't have any electrical power going on either.
Winner 432, copied. Then closest airport is at your current now 1 o'clock. Distance 4-5 nautical miles. 1 o'clock, 4-5 nautical miles. Stockholm.
Alright, looks like we have an emergency in Vatsim.
I was originally heading towards Echo Territory Lima, which is going to be a little bit more to kind of see what
Winner 432, copied. Metroport for Echo Sierra Sierra Lima. Wind is 2609 knots. QNH 1010.
QNH 1010.
Student controller Scandinavian 97 Papa with you at flight level 180.
Scandinavian 97 Papa Sweden, hello, identified. Climb and flight level 280.
Up to 280, Scandinavian 97 Papa. Alright, 280, open climb, thrust climb set.
Control, good evening.
You have some ideas where I'm gonna fly today? What I would suggest, have a look in my Discord on Flight IDS page and see if you want to fly any of those routes. PMD 100% is worth waiting for, in my opinion, aviation guy. I definitely agree with you there. I do agree with you. I did have 777-200 on P3D by PMDG, and I absolutely loved it.
496 with a good evening, identified level 380. Scandinavian 749.
So yeah, ladies and gents, if you guys are new, please do consider hitting that like and that subscribe button. Thank you all so much for joining me this evening on this flight, and yeah, we are currently on our way to Prague. This flight was done a few hours ago, and hence why the timing has changed to match the flight time. So yeah, currently we are climbing up to flight level 280. Why is it not dark there? It's dark in real time. Ingvar, we decided to change the time to the time the flight was actually done. So this flight was done 1:30 local time, and that's the time we changed it to.
Alright, 716 unit 1 months, come to weather and ready to check clearance from the Matthew. So the 790, you are clear to your destination. Songdal, Housen, via the Tilsa 5 Bravo departure, climb initially flight level 90, squawk 5411. Destination, Tilsa 5 Bravo.
Everything else looks absolutely fine here. Beacon strobes, everything's on, no smoking signs. Good.
Correct.
Hello, Scandinavian 7181 inbound, speed crew passing 240.
Scandinavian 7181, good evening, squawk 4450.
4450, Scandinavian 7181.
Cadder Top, hello, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Thank you very much for joining. And you're saying sit? What do you mean sit?
With 1223 with a hello identified, climb flight level 240. Scandinavian 7181. Identified, climb flight level 370.
Climb flight level 370, Scandinavian 7181.
Scandinavian 1230, contact Stockholm approach 126.
Speak French? No, I do not speak French.
126 Scandinavian 97 Papa, climb flight level 320.
Up to 320, Scandinavian 97 Papa. Is it just me, or do the engine fan blade look very fat? Direct big crew, Scandinavian 97 Papa. They don't look fat. I think the reason they look fat is because they've got some sort of color or some different sort of color or texture at the end of the fins, hence why they look a bit fat, but I don't think they're actually fat. I haven't seen them in real life, so I wouldn't know, but I can imagine that's the only thing it could be making them look fat. I can only speak English, Kado. Let me just tell you right now, I only speak English. English and Pakistani. So yeah, English, Pakistani language is called Urdu, and Punjabi. These three languages I speak. No worries, Kado. No worries, and yeah, just climbing to flight level 320 now. You can speak English and Polish. Nice. Sorry for being late, Yanis. You're absolutely fine, my friend. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? So winds are 1705 knots, and we've got few clouds at 4100 feet. Temperature is 13, QNH 1015, no significant clouds. Nice. Can the meta show any airport? Yes, you can check any meta for any airport. So you put exclamation meta and then space airport ICAO code and you'll be absolutely fine. EPBC, that probably there's not an airport with that ICAO code, man. Heathrow is overcast at 2900 feet, which is pretty accurate, to be honest with you. After 380, Scandinavian 97 Papa. Open climb, first climb is free.
Water radar 125450, Scandinavian 7181, bye bye.
Maybe I'll be trying to add the meta command to my nightbot as well. Any hints? Someone helped me. TBN helped me with that. TBN, if you're in chat, maybe you can help simple takeoffs. It was pretty easy. I think it was just one command that I added. Let me see if I can find it, to be honest.
1, 2, 2, 3, and leaving my airspace shortly. Uniform 1, 2, display.
Commands custom. Okay, Walaikum Assalam, Disturber. How are you doing? Thank you very much for joining, buddy. Long time no see. And yeah.
Was there a 6783 climbing to
simple takeoff? Add this command and you'd be absolutely fine. I'm gonna take my first 146 professional flight. First one professional. What do you mean? The BAE 146?
Identified. Climb and flight level 280.
climb flight level 280.
You also might say I will sub, but already been subbed. Simple takeouts, it's all good, man, no problem. I'll help in any way I can usually, so it's all good. It's a 4-engine plane. Oh yes, I know, BAE 146. BAE 146. And Cadatop, hello again. You've already said hello, but welcome. What does the meta tell you? Because I don't know. It's the weather for that particular airport, weather of the airport or the area of the airport. So the weather for Heathrow was pretty accurate. So the way you read it, if you look at Heathrow weather that you requested, it says 1650 Zulu. So that's so 14 is the date, which is today. 1650 is the time it was observed. That's the time they checked automatically. So first one is 2507 knots, which is the wind. No clouds at 10,000 feet, few clouds at 1100 feet, overcast at 2900 feet, temperatures 14, dew point 13, QNH 1007. There you go. You have 1K? No, I don't have 1K yet. Soon I will. So yeah, we're climbing up to flight level 380, going through 350 currently. What's your name? My name is Nabil.
Please confirm your position.
So yeah, ladies and gents, if you guys are new to the stream, please do consider hitting that like and that subscribe button. Thank you all so much, appreciate it. Thank you all so much for joining me as well. Is J? What do you mean J? And tomorrow hopefully I'll get my face cam sorted as well, by the way guys. Your name is Jay? Oh okay, Jay, nice to meet you buddy. I'll keep that in mind. And yeah, tomorrow hopefully I'll get the face cam sorted.
Please contact the Stockholm approach on frequency 126.6.
Meta for Atlanta, there you go. Aiden, how are you doing buddy?
126.650 Stockholm approach. Thank you.
Hours, break. We serve 6783. Please proceed direct point Prague.
I'm good as well buddy, thank you very much for asking.
Climb level 35.
So if I was doing Meta for ETL, would I have to say ETL or would it work for... No, it has to be EGL. It has to be ICAO code for that airport.
X-ray, weather 6783.
This is 6783, affirmative, yes. Please come climb level 350.
Climb flight level 350, weather 6783.
Alright, so we are at 380 I believe. Yeah, we've got our cruise altitude in. And if you have a look, we have 495 miles to go. And at the moment, our fake time is at 12:07 UTC. And we should be on the ground in about 1 hour 15 minutes from now even. About how long would it take to go from Atlanta to Heathrow in an A320? A320 can't go direct to Heathrow, man. You'd have to make a couple of stopovers on the way. You're French? Oh, okay, Kada. Oh, Jay, sorry. Have you got the alerts on or for FlybyWire A24? No, aviation guy, I don't have the alerts on. RIP 8 and I know, man. It depends how long the flight is, because if you can do if you have A320 NEO by FlybyWire, you can do from probably Atlanta to New York and then from New York to Heathrow. I think that might work. Or you might have to do New York to Dublin and then from Dublin to Heathrow. So yeah, you'd have to make 1-2 stops before you reach Heathrow. Because I know there, actually, I know there used to be A320, not NEO. A320 used to go from Dublin to New York from London City Airport, if I'm not wrong, a few years ago. It was like a business jet sort of thing for British Airways. So maybe you can try doing that that route in particular. Yeah, it was a BA A318 that flew from City to Shannon and from Shannon to JFK. Right. Should I buy a 20 TB hard drive? I'm running out of space with my current drive. 20 TB hard drive? I mean, I don't know, man. I'd invest either in M.2 or normal SSD, man. I wouldn't spend my money on traditional hard drives anymore. So yeah, if you can, try go for an SSD or M.2. Alright, ladies and gents, thank you very much for joining the flight once again, and if I can kindly remind you to hit that like and the subscribe button, that would be really helpful. Thank you all so much. The closest flight near me right now is a flight from Prague to Luton in an EasyJet A319. Nice. Elliot, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream, buddy. Thank you so much for joining us. Good to see you, buddy. Thank you. So, you're currently cruising at flight level 380. We are with the Sweden control at the moment. And hopefully they'll take us all the way down to Prague. Let me have a look quickly actually. So currently we are with Sweden, and then we're gonna go with, what is this one? Why doesn't it say what control is?
Rotten 790, good evening once again. Yes, I called you previously. If you are interested in a runway 34, that is obviously available for you. The wind is pretty calm still, only 6 knots. tail with it. So are you interested in 3-4 instead?
Yeah, sorry, I'm muted. The frequency for seconds. 165.
Rottens 790, taxi and line up runway 16 via Alpha 8 and backtrack. Report ready for departure.
Alright, taxi runway 16 via Alpha 8 backtrack, and we'll go for departure. 790.
Sorry, just quickly get to go.
Climb
Before the 777 PM, did you make a Boeing 73 MAX 8?
climbing 240 on the 6 Lima Bravo.
Yeah, I think obviously they're gonna work on the 737 series first before they move over to 777 and 747. I was looking at the MSF reviews because I was bored, and someone said it was a Roblox game repo. Oh no. You all know that's not true now, is it? Come on, man.
Sweden, good day, Red Nose 43, climbing to flight level 180.
Red Nose 43, Sweden.
Are you Swedish too? No, I am not Swedish, buddy. I am from UK.
80, Red Nose 43.
Welcome to the stream, Tusi, or Tus. I'm a hop off and switch to my PC. See you, mate. No worries, Aiden. It's all good, buddy. See you in a sec.
Sweden, very good evening. Identified. Expect runway 21. Descend now. Flight level 360.
So after Sweden control, we might go over to. Just try and have a look.
Walker 2638. This is due to crossing traffic shortly at level 380.
I'm good. Thank you very much, buddy. How are you doing? Thank you very much, Tootsie, for asking.
Okay, so we will continue descending 290. Welcome to
So we're gonna avoid. We're gonna avoid all the controllers at the Warsaw approach. We're gonna avoid that. We're gonna be, for very briefly, we might be with the Munich approach. But yeah, there's nothing in Prague for now.
Expecting runway 22 left.
Do you write from right to left in Urdu? Yes, you do.
384.
प्राग में खुशगवार मौसम है. Yes, aviation guy. It's a pleasant weather in Prague. I know that's what you're trying to say. Aiden, welcome back, buddy. I'm fine. I'm flying from Gran Canaria to Gothenburg in TUI colors. BLX 234. What is that call sign? 2C? There is a red kind of line on the engine. This line here? That's just all the caution stuff. Blue scan. Oh, okay. Is that to Belgium or? No, it's an overlay or something. Oh, shoot. Let me have a look. What the hell is that?
16. Wind is 170 at 6 knots. Runway 16.
What is that?
Clip takeoff.
Clip takeoff 16, flight 790.
An error, please refresh. Let me check what that sounds. Alright, there we go. That's gone.
Reynolds 43, climb level 300.
Reynolds 43, climb level 300.
I think that was for my alerts. So you know when someone subs, that alert pops up. I think it's that. Blue Sky 2 Nordic. Ah, okay, 2C, understood. Why did I see a Southwest livery with my fly-by-wire? Mate, you'd see all sorts of liveries. I saw on Instagram this morning someone was flying FlybyWire A320 NEO in Emirates colours, and I was like, no, you did not do that. And it's the kind of video where they've got like 10,000 likes, and I'm like, okay, that's good, but like it's Emirates in an Airbus A320 colours.
Your transit 3848. Clearance is Pitbull 1.
Hey Drake.
Left. When ready, descend.
That's like flying an A318 Ryanair, exactly, aviation guy. You'll be surprised, there's an EasyJet livery for 747-8.
Your transit 3848. Are you able to direct Lamox? If I can get.
What do you like the most, the new SAS livery or the old? I like the new SAS livery, man. The new SAS livery looks really beautiful. Especially the silver around the engines, that's really like, it really stands out. Gunmetal grey or silver, whatever you want to call it.
Your transit 3848. It was a question. So if you...
Oh, so you just saw a delivery pack flyby and a bunch of came up. Wow. M.2, welcome to the stream, buddy. How are you doing? Thank you so much for joining as well. Thank you, thank you.
Your transit 3848, stand by.
384.
Cheese Gaming Build, it's me, Goku. If you're wondering, oh, why my name is different, it's because I changed it. No worries, Goku. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? 10,000 knots, 750. Yeah, inshallah, soon. Soon. Amin Namazi, hello, how are you doing? Walaikum assalam, brother. Thank you very much for joining.
For straight in approach, 22 left. Descend, flight level 70.
I'm trying to take a step by step, Merton. We'll get 2,000 soon as well. Yeah, Goku's a lot shorter. Cheese Gaming, if that's okay. I prefer to call you Goku.
790 with a hello identified. Climb on flight level 280. Climbing 280, climb 790.
Runner 663 should be flight level 356.
Ryzen 662 Juliet, Sweden, hello, identified level
Check
35.
chit chat. What's happening in chit chat? You're rendering on 4K? Wow. Which one?
Canadian 7496.
Oh man, they both look really nice, aviation guy. They both look really nice. But I'm gonna go with the new one, man. I'll just go with the new one. But they both look really nice. Keep both, I would say. Potato Man, that's a good, that's a great place to spot the plane. Nice. Where are you going? We're going down to Prague, Merton. I prefer the new one. Yeah, new one's really good as well. So we took off from Stockholm, Arlanda, and we're going down to Prague.
To Juliet. Proceed direct
Milan
point
to Schiphol, EasyJet Phoenix A320, flight time 2 hours.
Delta Alpha Victor.
Aviation guy, I did check that flight. It's actually longer than 2 hours. Only air time is 2 hours, but the rest of the flight is about 2.5 hours, I believe. So yeah.
Norwegian 43, request out cockpit 10 minutes.
To see, what do you prefer the most, the new Air Europa livery or you mean the new Air Europa or the old one? The new one, because I do like things slightly simple, but yeah, the new one is quite nice. There's only 1 or 2 color schemes going on in that livery. What plane are you flying? United? No, it's a Scandinavian SAS livery in A320 NEO by FlybyWire. The awesome team of FlybyWire that literally saved Microsoft Flight Simulator. New or new? Yeah, to see, that's what I was like. I know what you mean. You mean new or the old? Holy, I've been loading MSFS for the past 5 minutes. If you install it new or you change something, then it takes a while to load up, man. Especially with that new sim update 10, apparently, the loading time had gone slightly up as well.
Rodent 790, proceed direct point Sabak.
Direct Sabak, Rodent 790.
I'm gonna sim A320 next year. Nice. Where? A real life simulator, or you using the TCS stick and throttle? Aiden, yes, that's exactly what I'm using. I've got the sort of captain pack, even though I didn't buy it as a captain pack, but I've got the captain pack. What is the time in the overlay? That's the ETA to our destination. It says ETA to destination, but it's more of an ETA to our top of descent, basically. You really want to update your rig to play the sim FlybyWire A320 NEO from JFK to London City at night? Well, that would be something, Amir. Why don't you do that? Have you got a sim right now, or what are you doing? Do you have a headwind? I didn't check. Kind of, yeah. We've got crosswind coming from 277 degrees 37. So it's like head cross wind sort of thing.
Contact Warsaw radar 125.450.
Porto, Portugal, Lusitania Flight Center. Well, the other shortest flight I can fly is Athens to Schiphol, but that's in ATR 72600. How long have you been flying? I have been flying for 3 hours 50 minutes. Well, we only been flying for about 43 minutes, as you can see here. This is our chrono running up. So we've been up in the air for 43 minutes. I have done longer flights as well. I mean, tomorrow's flight's going to be over 3 hours, nearly 4 hours. So yeah, MSFS is still loading, Aiden. Yeah, man. Like I said, after an update, it can take quite a while to load up, man. I wouldn't hold my breath. Yes, I've had X-Plane 11 since its release, but my laptop is averaging under 8 FPS. Damn, that is really low, man. What's your graphics card, Amir? Yeah, you don't know, never mind. Yeah, I was a bit confused. They met him. Yeah, it just loaded. Yeah, I think now it should be fine. So once it loads first time, it should be fine after that.
7 Papa, shortly leaving my airspace. Unicom 122, that's flight, bye-bye.
Oh, to Unicom 1228, thank you very much for your service. Have a good night.
Same to you, sir, bye.
Alright, 1228. We're over to Unicom now. And why is Nightbot not blocking this stupid thing? Evans, hello, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? There's an A321, right? Yes, but I wouldn't buy it. Do not spend your money on that thing. It's not good. 2C, yes, I know. These bots are just doing my head in. I don't know how to stop them. But if I get MSF, need joystick, because I tried. It was a great experience without it. It wasn't a great experience. It was a great experience. You have 1660, mate. Listen, Amir, download MSF and it will work absolutely fine. MSF will run absolutely fine on low to medium settings. Where are you flying tomorrow? Tomorrow we're doing a flight from Istanbul down to London Heathrow. I've been doing this flight for past 3 weeks now, every weekend, where someone made a virtual airline for my channel, Nabil Virtual Airlines. If you check last Saturday's stream, you'd see which plane I'm flying. It's the 737 livery, and I started the first flight from Islamabad down to Dubai. Last week did Dubai to Istanbul, and tomorrow we're gonna go Istanbul to London. Altitude cruise, yes, we are in cruise. I may just put the settings to medium. Yeah, medium should do it absolutely fine. Oh, you don't have the flight sim. If you have Xbox Game Pass, you can get the standard version for free, Amir. Why is the in-up for the weather radar look like then it got peeled off? I'm not sure. I don't know if it works though. Does it still work? Weather radar? Oh yeah, it is peeled off. I'm not sure if it works, you know. One Phoenix to make A321. I'm not sure if they make an A321, but they are making a chocolate version of it. I might need to fix my laptop. Amir, definitely, man. Sorry guys, I just had to grab water. Bro, Ultra Cruise, yes, it is at Cruise, Evans. It is at Cruise. Wait. I want a Phoenix A320 on the Phoenix A320. Yes, 2C, they are developing Phoenix A320 with chocolate. Simple section to build with all the different runway transition on the stars in Europe and all the transition levels altitude you'd probably find flying IFR in North America. Breeze low. Simple takeoffs. Yeah, man. I mean, when I fly in America, I usually don't even have Vatsim, to be honest, which is a bit of a shame. And yeah, man, it's usually just direct. Hardly any SIDs or stars. It's usually direct, so which makes it slightly easier. I used to get 35 to 40 with Zebo, 50 FPS on Tolly A320, then that got hacked when I was in holiday. How did it get hacked? 2C, yeah, man. I think is quite good what they're doing, and the great thing about Phoenix A320, you know, the updates is that it's going to be free. It's not going to be paid expansions. Those expansions going to be free. Any flight plans for the Middle East? Well, we did do Dubai a couple of times, and tomorrow we're gonna go Istanbul to Heathrow. So I've done Dubai, and I think I did fly down to Egypt as well, but I can't remember where I took off from. It's the timing as well, yeah. Because I watch XP72's his stream sometimes, and he's on late at like 11:30 my time, and he's got full ATC at pretty much all the airports he flies at. To see, yeah, man, it's a lot better. I mean, I guess the X-Plane organization is not safe anymore. Yeah, man, just transition over to Microsoft Flight Sim. You'd find it a lot better. Oh no, JFK 06 hours 38 minutes. Yes, it is, Aiden. But I don't think A320 would cut it, to be honest with you. What happened? What happened? What happened? Come here. Oh my god, she's breaking my heart. Come here, baby. What's wrong? Come here. Come here. Sorry, boys, I just had to take my little one in my lap. She started crying looking at a picture. Oh, and she doesn't want to see it. There we go. Yep, same here. I try to pick the flights based on where there is ATC Central online. Okay. I usually do that, but obviously for no, baby, no. I usually do that, but obviously for Europe, because I know if I fly anywhere else, it depends on the timing of that country. I might or might not have ATC. So if I, like, usually I fly around 5:30 PM UK time, and I know if I fly somewhere in Asia, I'm not going to get any ATC at all. Sorry, it's my daughter moving around my simulator, guys. Amir, the worst thing is that this hacker gets code for free, then sells it on profit. I told us everything, but couldn't get any evidence how I got hacked. Oh wow. I got Anybuilt's A310, A300 each for tenner. Bloody hell. That's a really good deal. SS fly over the Atlantic with the A321. Yeah. Okay. That's the thing. There's A321 NEO, and JetBlue does that route from JFK to Heathrow. Check flight ideas, aviation guy. I will. Oops. No, baby. No. Okay. Alright, sorry guys, give me 1 sec. Alright, go to mommy. Go to mommy. Oh, for God's sake. Thank you. Okay. Hold on. No. I need to. Alright, any flight to Asia after Fajr Namaz? Any flight to Asia after Fajr Namaz? What do you mean, Amir? Which country after Fajr? It takes 50 minutes in the dark star for JFK to EGL. Oh, okay, that plane. I was like, what is dark star? Imagine she presses the slow button. You mean slew mode? Luckily, she can't reach to the keyboard because if I have her on my lap, the keyboard is a bit far away from her. Can you show a wing view behind the wing? I did have a wing view. This wing view set up behind the wing, but I moved it slightly further down. As in to receive ATC coverage, yeah. Okay. But which country though? I don't notice there are any countries online at Fajr time. Are you connected to Volanta? I do have Volanta paid version, but I noticed that Volanta does give a bit of a hard time to Microsoft Flight Simulator. So, like when you have autosave on, so that's why I stopped using it. I'm currently using Sim Toolkit Pro. Did you check flight ideas yet? No, aviation guy. Let me do that. Vienna to Skiffos and A320. Alright, I'll check that out, aviation guy. Is that a real flight or no? RIP bro, I gotta go. No worries, Eden. It's all good, my friend. Thank you very much for being with us while you could. Have a good one, buddy. I used to see places like Japan mostly. Okay. Oh wait, let me update lol. Okay. Do we have a chai in the flight to bring me some correct chai? Amir, unfortunately, no man. Chai wala is quite far away from me. Not that far, but yeah, I've got 2 chai walas around me. Now it's a real flight. Now it's a real flight. Okay. Ryanair. Okay, understood. You want me to fly to Skiffos in Ryanair, yeah? Nice. I can barely fly an Airbus and you want me to fly Ryanair 737. Okay, where's my flight radar? Let me sign in and have a look. There's 2. There's Austrian and there is Ryanair as well. That's good. And Ryanair last time flew to on 28th of September. That is a long time ago. They haven't flown this since 28th. Did they get banned? And average flight time is 1 hour 34 minutes. So yeah, that's about 2 hours something as well, I think. Let me quickly check on SimBrief, see how long this flight will be. Because on Vienna to Skiffos, it's about 1 hour 34 minutes of flight time. Uh, 738, there we go. So it's about 2 hours 5 minutes flight. Yeah, we can do that. I guess we can do that. But there is an Austrian as well, an Austrian A320. It's a bit weird, like Austrian last time flew to Schiphol on 24th and Ryanair flew last time on 28th. There has been no flight after that. Don't worry, I have 7 years experience in the 737 in the sim version. Amir, man, to be honest with you, I started flying on this, not even on this, any simulator. I started in 2020, summer of 2020. Then I stopped for about a year. I didn't have my system. I had to sell my PC and everything. And then it's been about a good 6-7 months I started flying again. So yeah, it's a bit hard getting used to it because I've got the Boeing Thrustmasters, Boeing yoke and the throttle quadrant, etc. It proves a bit difficult sometimes to land that thing. I'm a frequent flyer and I know it sounds crazy, but I have never flown Ryanair. Pretty cool. Wow. Why not? When's the top of descent? Top of descent should be, to be honest, it should be very soon. It doesn't actually show here, but if you go to our plan, top of descent is right there, just before or after, just before Cobus. So if we go to our progress page, put Cobus in, .98, so I would say about 90 miles, 80 to 90 miles before top of descent. So yeah, ladies and gents, if I can kindly ask you guys to hit that like and the subscribe button. Let's see if we can hit 750 subs by the end of the stream today. That would be awesome. What's she got? Back having problem with my Wi-Fi company. Oh damn. I thought I bloody hit this stupid user. Yes, I know, man. I need to get used to it. I mean, where are you from, by the way? Goku, oh no, another one. Yeah, it's fine, man. I'll handle them. Have a totally random but sensible question. Go for aviation. Have you tried to use Boeing yoke to fly A320 just because everyone flies the Airbus joystick with everything? Yeah, no, I haven't tried that, man. I would never try that. Although when I first started fly simming, I tried. I was using my Logitech yoke for everything. If there was like zero visibility and you heard terrain pull up, would you do a terrain escape maneuver? Yes, of course. I would never intentionally crash my plane, that's for sure. Maybe I could fix this bot thing if I get a moderate evolve. I mean, how would you fix it? If you could just tell me, that would be awesome, man. I've already got enough moderators, to be honest with you. I don't want to keep on adding moderators, that's all. I'm originally from UK, but my dad is from Spain. Nice, Goku. So are you saying you might have facecam tomorrow? Aviation guy, yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. Do you mean you'll do a face reveal? Yes. What does a moderator really do? They basically just manage the chat. If someone's misbehaving or like bots and stuff like that, they can just ban it, or you know, things like that basically. Or if someone has a question that I've repeatedly answered, they can just sort of take over from that. It's all those sort of things. You mean you'll do a face reveal? Yes. Yeah, I've always had face cam. It's been on my, even on YouTube I've had my face cam, I think, on my old videos. So, we are almost close to our top of descent, and it's asking us to enter our destination data. That's exactly what we're going to do. I'm going to go to M.2 menu, go to Atsu and request our weather, and have the printout next to me while I fill all that information. I'm going to send the meta request, go back, go to received messages, and meta should pop up here with a message. There we go. Print it out and we can have a look at printer doing its job here. There you go, you have the printout here. I can just click on it and the printout can get stuck here. I can easily fill that in. Look in here. This is our meta for Prague. So winds are 1506 knots and the temperature is 12, QNH 1015. So let's plug in the QNH first. 1015, temperature is 12, pretty cold. Oh sorry, temperature here. And our winds are 150 at 6 knots. Our barrow, let me have a look at our barrow minimums for Prague. Are you using Nightbot or Stream Element or both? I'm using both. I'm using Stream Elements basically for all the labels that you see. You know, the the latest sub and the donation, etc. And I'm using Nightbot for the chat. This needs to load up. Let me load this up again. There we go. Let's go to Prague, and we're going to be doing ILS 24, and minimums for ILS are 1,358 for barrel. 1,358. There we go. Right, so that's all sorted. We can get rid of this by clicking on it. Cool. What is dew point? Dew point is dew point. The dew in the air, I believe. I just found one of your old videos and I'm quite shocked because you look quite more. Really, cheese Goku? How? And right, so if we have a look on our V pilot, see if we've got Vatsim on Prague, and there's no Vatsim for Prague. We can just go straight in. Actually not so different, but I thought you had blonde hair. Lol. Oh. Oh, Amir, why you been timed out? What did you type? Okay, so I see, remember there was a feature on what site you can select the word and band automatically. Oh, that's a bit weird. I don't know why it timed you out like that. So we are on top of descent. Let's go down to 10,000 feet. I'm gonna go and manage descent first. Actually, we'll do 3,900. On manage descent. I mean, I don't know why you were timed out, to be honest. Bless is spam. How is it spam? Probably the word starts with B. Oh, really? Yeah, probably that. Oh, yeah, could be that. Wonder if the first video was like, oh my gosh, new Vino update, lol. Yeah, I know. I was quite shocked to see that when that came out on FlybyWire, because obviously I used to fly FS Labs A320, so I was quite shocked to see that they've actually implemented that in FlybyWire as well. What config do you use in A3nx? Config, what do you mean? Fonzie? Which config exactly are you talking about? Drax, SAS is my home airline. I'm from Sweden. Nice, man. I love SAS livery. Really, really nice, and it stands out quite a bit as well. It's okay. I also use this bot. It's a bit too aggressive, and in comparison to Stream Element. Yeah, man. Because I used to see Nightbot on other YouTubers' chat, so I thought I'll just use this. But yeah. I didn't know any better, to be honest, because I used to stream on Twitch, and I used to have stream. What did I used to have on Twitch? I can't remember exactly. I used to have some sort of bot on Twitch. You fly the Phoenix nowadays? Drax, yeah, I fly mostly Phoenix as well. But for this particular flight, it was A320 NEO that was used by SAS for this flight, so I thought I'll use that as well. Plus it's a freeware, so people who can't really get Phoenix at the moment, they can always have this alternative to see how they like it. There was a WZ bot also. Okay, I'll probably have to have a look in that. That is a quite steep angle. What's this VS? It's only 2000 and it looks like it's got such a steep angle. Maybe I can extend my speed brakes a little bit. What is it? I selected first level of moderation in Nightbot and it was time out people using more than one emojis. Bloody hell. There are a couple of things that I've disabled. I've increased the limits of caps people can use, and I've also, I think I've disabled the emoji ones as well. Jay, how are you doing, buddy? Thank you very much for joining. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you on board as well. So we can get our auto brakes to low as well, which are set right here. We've been up in the air for 1 hour 17 minutes now. Flying right now, Tirana to Hamburg. Nice. How long is that flight, Jay? A321 in what? Speed's green, nav and descent is green as well. Around 2 hours 15 minutes, that's not too bad. That's a decent flight time. IAE engines and sharklets. Who is it by? Is it MSF or X-Plane? X-Plane 11, thought so. Because I did have Tolis A320 as well. Sweet Plays, hello, how are you doing, buddy? Thank you so much for joining. Welcome, welcome. I use Insane Serenity mod, so it's almost the same as X-Plane 12. Ah, okay. I wish I had MSF. Aviation guy, really? I thought you did. No fear and upgrade so far. Nice. Direct Civic, I have it with Game Pass. It's $1 for a month. Yeah, exactly. So here, how I could manage target altitude from upper to lower through ATC. There are two ways to manage the altitude, man. So usually when ATC tells you to descend down, are you using the Microsoft Flight Simulator ATC or are you talking about Vatsim? Because if you're talking about Microsoft Flight Simulator ATC, I would just turn that off. That thing is not useful at all. Do not listen to it. Do not follow it. Just turn that ATC off. It's rubbish. Yeah, so here, rubbish ATC, turn it off, buddy. You do not need to do that. And what I would suggest, if you don't have any pairway and you're flying with FlybyWire A320 NEO mod, what I would suggest, then get the experimental version and go with the experimental version. And experimental version will give you top of descent and top of climb marks in your ND, and it will also give you those marks in your, oh, for God's sake, in your M.2 here as well. I'm not sure if I can, yeah, I can't go back, but it would give you top of descent and top of climb marks here as well. Now you can get a better landing, hopefully, Ingmar, hopefully. I don't have Xbox and I have a potato PC. Aviation guy, what's your specs again? Goku, yes, that's what I did now. I just read ATC messages. Yeah, just turn that off, man. You don't even need to read the messages. They're not useful at all. That ATC is not good. Yeah, so I'll just do that, man. Trust me, it'd be a lot easier for you to fly it. Make a good landing this time. Okay, Jason, okay. How do I check them? You go to your PC folder where it says my PC or this PC and click on properties. It should give you all the information there. Aiden, welcome back, buddy. Welcome back. Go to Task Manager. Yeah, you can go to Task Manager as well, or my PC properties. That should help you too. Alright, let's go, and we're gonna have to go open climb, guys, because we are way too high. We are far too high. I'm gonna go full brakes as well. I'm gonna let it fly this normal procedure because we are very high right now. Alright, Nightbot done his job finally. Stupid bot, man. Yeah, I don't know. This bot only comes at exact time as I'm about to land or take off. I don't know if it's a person behind it or if it's a bot. But yeah. Drakes, I have an RTX 3060 Ti, i5 11 4.3 and 16GB RAM. Really good specs, Drakes. Check the chart and make a hold. I could make a hold, but I'm gonna get my speed brakes out fully. If anything, I might just vector myself in, to be honest, rather than landing too quick. Well, the processor is Intel Core i5 10. That's a good CPU. What about your Astaghfirullah, you high? Yes, I know, Amit. I didn't realize, man. My friend just sent me a video of him. I was just watching that and I didn't realize you were too high. But yeah, what I was about to say, if you go to your task manager and then click on your GPU, it should tell you what your GPU is. Are you Muslim, Drakes? Yes, I am. Will my current i7 12 bottleneck 3070 Ti? No, man. Shouldn't do, Eden. Shouldn't do. What's your transition altitude? 7,000 or 6,000, I believe. 7 or 6,000. Let me quickly check on my iPad. I've got Navigraph on my iPad set up. Come on. So transition altitude is 5,000 actually, not with 6,000, 5,000. Not from there, but I'm prepared. I'm but I'm from Kurdistan. Oh, nice. I was born in Sweden, but I'm Muslim. Nice, Drex. Nice, man. Alright, if we go to our perf page and go to the next page. Yeah, transition altitude needs to be 5,000. It's not 6. Alright, cool. We're 31 miles away from our runway. We should be able to make it easily. If you go in this, you know, in this pattern here, should be able to make it. So I was born in Sweden, but I'm Muslim. Okay, I do the same. Navigraph on an iPad is so good. I know, and plus you get movie maps on iPad, which is even better. Happy landing, -209 for my prediction. No very simple takeoffs. Let's see if we can get better than that. Drax, I don't have an iPad. You can have Android tablet as well, man. You don't need to have an iPad. Are there GPU graphics settings? Could be in graphics settings, or you could click on Task Manager and go to your devices there. It'll show you your RAM, your processor. It'll show you your GPU as well. Speed place says a -150 FPM, I think. Let's see. Actually, this is FlybyWire, which likes the ground effect more than Phoenix. Updated prediction -186. Okay. Alright, no worries. That's a good prediction still. Let's see. Let's go back to cockpit. What I am going to do, I'm going to turn off our lovely music for now. And yeah, man, should be okay. Alright, with that, let's get the speed down to 220 or 210 knots even. And guys, we completely forgot to get our landing lights on, man. Below 10,000 feet, we should have done that. I don't know where our plane trying to go. There we go. Should be okay. Alright, let's get flaps 1 in. We forgot to get our landing systems on. We're below 5,000 feet. What was our... 1015, okay. 1015. And I'm gonna get lock on as well. 22 miles out. Speed 210 knots, which is good. Gonna get QNH local pressure here, 1015. Landing system can come on. And with that, let's go speed brakes fully stowed. Oh, for God's sake. Arm the ground spoilers. Looking good. Wait. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I thought my throttle was stuck at max. Pilot Oliver, hello, how are you doing? Ingmar, why were you timed out, stupid bot? Ingmar, no caps. Don't use caps. And Pilot Oliver, welcome, Ben. FlybyWire isn't that hard, to be honest. No, it's pretty good, to be honest. I rate FlybyWire, and what we need to do, we don't need to go direct like that. I can actually, yeah, it's fine. We'll keep the lock on green for now. I'm sorry, it's all good, Ingmar. It's all good. It's not for me, man. It's for you. It's for you. Don't want to get you banned. You're not on lifetime. Pilot Oliver, no, I am on the time that this flight was done, which was at 1:30. So that's what we had on. Although I do like to fly lifetime mostly. I usually don't tweak with times. It just feels a bit unreal, that's all. But for this instance, I thought, let's just, because we had few dark landings, that's why. Alright, with that, let's get our cam on as well. Does installed RAM help? Installed RAM? Yeah, depends how much RAM you've got, man. Alright, Lockstar. We'll get the approach mode on, which is here. So there we go. I can announce it on our Vatsim as well. Prague traffic, Scandinavian 97 Papa on 13 miles of turning final established on localizer for runway 24 Prague traffic. Alright, AGB is usable. Might be usable. You might be sort of cutting it a bit too thin there. Alright, I'm gonna get our replay mod switched on as well so we can start recording. And yeah, everything else looks fine. Right, let's go take the speed down to 200 knots. As you can see, lock is green. We'll go upstairs and we'll get our runway turn off flash sign. Nose lights can go to taxi. Glide slope is about to come down. Simple takeoff, so yeah, it gets tiring always doing night flights just cause you don't get around to streaming during daytime. Totally relate. Yeah, simple takeoffs, I know, man. That's the only reason I don't do sometimes. I just flew Frankfurt to Munich. Very busy Friday evening in Europe. Sadly, no ATC in Prague. I know, it's really weird. I actually thought we might have full ATC in Prague, to be honest with you. Alright, we'll get the speed down to 180 knots. And glide slope is green. With that, let's drop our gear down.
Please prepare for landing.
You can see the runway right in the middle there. Flaps 2.
2000.
Beautiful. Alright, ladies and gents, let's go speed down to 160 knots. And how are we doing with our approach phase is activated. That's good. That scenery looks really good. Yeah, it's a pair-based scenery, man. It's absolutely beautiful. Right, flaps 3. We are 5 miles out. Let's get final speed.
2000.
Alright, so 2,000 feet. Oh man, look at the scenery down below, guys. Flaps 4. Please focus on aiming point. Roger that, Jason. Thank you, man. Oh, alright, let's get upstairs, get the cabin ready. At 1000 we'll disconnect the autopilot as well. If you don't land on touchdown zone, go around. TBN, I'll try my best, man. Landing gear view, yeah, it's right here. We'll watch the replay as well, so don't worry. I'll give you guys all the views. Autopilot off, disconnect. Who is this now? Mohammed, stop doing that, man. You always do this silly thing, trying to distract me. Let's pull up a little bit. Looks like we're a bit too low there. It shows we're low, but we're actually not. It's just the discrepancy between the PAPIs and the ILS system in the plane, I think.
200.
Prague traffic heat.
Minimum 100. 50, 40, 30, 20. Retard.
Prague traffic heat
10,
64 Delta Lima, public runway 16.
Alright, minus 180.
Excellent landing, sir.
There we go. Reverse is green and 70 knots. Reverse is stowed. Auto brakes off. Nice, hopefully you guys enjoy that beautiful landing. We'll take this next left. Let me get my moving maps on. Yeah, we'll take the next left on to Delta. Let's get manual brakes in as well. Why is the reverse stuck on left engine? Alright, ladies and gents, thank you very much for flying with us. Welcome to Prague, and we are taxiing to our gates. Please make sure you stay seated and wait for seatbelt signs to go off. Weather is pretty nice and sunny but cold at the same time in Prague. Make sure you get your jackets out, and if you want, I'll send my personal seller out for those warm electric blankets as well in the plane. So just stay seated. Buy one get one free offer today. I've got nice warm blankets for you guys. Yeah, that was a bit stupid, but yeah, don't those blankets catch on fire? No, 737, those blankets, not my one, man. I've got legit top of the range stuff. All right, we're gonna park at 18, I guess. That's the only thing we can do. Go to Charlie 18, which is the medium gates. Let's slow down a bit, going a bit too fast. So yeah guys, hope you guys enjoyed that landing. If you did, please make sure you hit that like and that subscribe button, and do not go anywhere. We do have our lovely replay coming on as well. Let's get the cam off. I'm not gonna stow any brakes, any flaps or anything like that, because for the replay you need all of that to be working, man. That's the way it works, unfortunately, on Microsoft Flight Simulator right now. You can't stow anything if you want to show the replay. Alright, we're going to take this Golf, then we're going to go straight on to Juliet and take a right onto Juliet for gate stand 18. It's more nowadays, buy one get another one for 5% off. Yeah, with all the recession going on, that's exactly what it is. No worries, Ingmar, you gotta go eat. Nabil, 9 out of 10. TBN, thank you so much, man. First time I think I got 9 from you. And to be honest, TBN, I actually reduced the sensitivity a lot. It's on -56 right now, the elevator's sensitivity. Wait, I forgot where we need to go. Yeah, we need to go here. So you can go all the way at the end down there. That's where our gate is. Okay, I don't know about two cheap Chinese ones. Oh, okay, no, not those ones, man. I don't sell those ones. I'm joking. I actually don't sell any of that. It was only just a landing speech that I thought I'd give. Alright, so we'll get the ground spoilers armed again for the replay. And this is 1.8 right here. Oops, where are we going? Let's line up nicely. Nabil, did you see the -16 FPM landing I did? Yes, I did. They were on default settings. Man, I don't know how you work the default settings. What do you fly with? Alright, parking brakes on. And we'll disconnect from Vatsim, ladies and gents. And I can get you guys the landing that you guys want as well. Let me quickly do all of that. My stupid Nightbot. Alright, let's go to landing. Stop the replay and let's have a look, ladies and gents. Alright, with that obviously I'm gonna get the music on as well. So yeah guys, like I always say, thank you all so much for watching the stream today. Tomorrow, remember, we are going to be flying from Istanbul down to Heathrow, taking my virtual airline down to Heathrow for his final leg. We've done 2 legs already in the past 2 weekends on Saturday. So make sure you guys tune in tomorrow, 9:30 a.m. UK time or GMT, 9:30 a.m. And we're going to be flying 737-800 with the Thrustmaster Boeing yoke add-ons. So yeah, make sure you guys stick around for that, tune in for that tomorrow. Until then, take care of yourself, take care of each other, enjoy the landing guys. American decrease the rating after I can decrease the rating, okay. Well, I don't know how you feel about this then. 9 out of 10 definitely. Alright, okay. Alright. With that, let's pause it and go once more. Go back. Alright ladies and gents, enjoy the wing view. Like I said, I will see you guys tomorrow, 9:30 a.m. UK time. Until then, take care of yourself, take care of each other. Peace and love guys.